Hey guys, today is Tuesday, April the 16th, and tonight we are having Sloppy Joes. And I'm making mine low carb style. My husband and them, if they need to, they're going to have the canned version. If this doesn't turn out good enough for them, I'll be the taste tester, obviously. But what you're going to need is some tomato sauce. And I've got one 8-ounce can. Now, there's several recipes for this on Pinterest and stuff, but I am personally kind of going off of my own taste buds here. A lot of them calls for Bragg's, amino acids, and Worcestershire sauce. I don't have either one of those. So I'm going to go off of my own taste buds and just wing it, and we'll see how it turns out. But I did start with red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and a white onion. I halved it and diced it up, so this is what I have here. I thought that I may need 2 green bell peppers, but turns out I only needed 1, so this is the perfect amount here. So you're going to need those. And then I had a can of this in the pantry, and I thought maybe I'd use like half of it just to give it a more, more flavor and more bite with the tomatoes. And I'm also going to use pepper, garlic powder, and where's it at? I'm out of onion powder, but good thing I've got onion. I mean, I was just going to add it to give it some more flavor, but I'm just going to use real onion. So I've got my saucepan here, and I'm going to put my eye on in between 7 and 8. I mean, it's really, that is based off of your stove and your oven. And I'm just going to go ahead and saute my veggies. I didn't add no oil or anything like that to the pan. Let me get my spoon. But there's a couple more items that are going to come from the fridge that I'm going to go ahead and get out while I'm doing this. There's my baby. He's telling everyone hey. Back up some so they can see you. Come back some. A little bit more. There you are. Hey. Mommy's off today, so he's enjoying that. So I'm going to go ahead and get out the stuff I need from the fridge. I'm going to need some sugar-free ketchup. Don't touch that. Yellow mustard. And they see you, baby. Yeah, they see you. Okay, so again, like I said, I'm winging this, and we're going to see how it turns out. It can't be that bad. So from the fridge, I've got some sugar-free ketchup. I have another bottle in the pantry if I need some. This is about out, but this should be just enough. I got some yellow mustard. Pull it out of the fridge. Some Dale's. This is that Johnny Fleeman's brand, and it's really good, by the way, and cheaper than Dale's. And I'm going to use a dash of soy sauce. So right now, I've just got my peppers and onions sauteing. When those get done, I'm going to come back and show you guys the next step. But in the meantime, I'm going to... Huh? Like a triangle. Triangle? Okay, he wanted to show you guys the triangle. We're learning shapes now, and he noticed that this is a triangle, so good job. It's cheese. I eat some. You want to eat some? Mm-hmm. By the way, guys, this stuff on cucumbers, not cucumbers, well, they're good on cucumbers too, but celery, put this on celery, and then season it with this everything. Seasoning is the bomb. It makes the best snack ever. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to let this saute over here, let my vegetables get kind of translucent and tender. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys the next step. Okay, y'all. So, the vegetables are still cooking, but I thought that we would go ahead and mix our condiments together and get that flavor down that we're looking for. So I've got a small bowl here. Let me get a spoon. We're going to start with the ketchup as the base, and we're going to just do probably about 3 tablespoons. If that's even enough in this bottle. If not, we've got more. Thomas the Train? Is it coming on? Maybe it will. Okay, I'm going to close this. Do that number there. Honestly, from just the ketchup smell and the peppers and onion sauteing, it already smells like Sloppy Joe's. This is pitiful, isn't it, guys? But I'm the person that will sit there and get every last drop out before I throw it away. That's just how I am. Okay, so basically 3 tablespoons of the no sugar ketchup. There was some that wasn't coming out. Alright. So we got that down. Let me stir my peppers over here. They are about where they need to be. I did add a little bit of water to kind of help it sweat out easier. Alright, so now we're going to do the mustard. Just plain old yellow mustard. And this is about out too, but I've got more in the pantry as well. Just going to do 1 tablespoon of this. If there's even a... There it goes. Sorry for all the disgusting noises. Okay. So 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. I'm going to add a little bit more water to these. I'm trying to avoid the oils right now. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to do the Dale's marinade. It's not even, I'm just going to say steak seasoning. And it smells delicious. Alright, we're going to move down to a smaller size here. We're going to do a teaspoon. Hope y'all can see. Okay. We're just going to start out with a teaspoon of that. And then 1/4 teaspoon of soy. Well, baby? Cat in the Hat's coming on? Okay. He loves PBS. Okay, so we got 1/4 tablespoon of soy sauce. Alright. Whoa, dropped my lid. We're going to put some pepper in. Eyeball that. That's to your taste. Oh, you got my lid for me? Thank you, baby. Okay, and then we're going to do garlic powder again to your liking. And we may add more once we get everything mixed together. Right now we're just doing a base. Okay, I got my regular spoon here. I'm just going to mix it together. Knows a lot about that. Sorry, I know the song to the Cat in the Hat. Are you even a mom if you don't know your children's cartoons theme songs? Okay, let's taste it. Honestly, that's perfect. That is perfect. So that's what I would recommend doing, is those. I think you're in my cabinet right now. You're not on the tripod over there. So I apologize for that. I'm about to put you back on in a second. But let me get these vegetables done. We got our sauce done. So when I come back, we will put everything together and go from there. Okay, so the peppers and onions are done. Now we are going to combine our sauce which looks like this. This was the ketchup, Dell's, mustard, seasonings, soy sauce. And then we're going to do 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm going to go ahead and add this in. And I did turn my eye down to in between 3 and 4 because you don't want to burn it. Save your tomato can because you may have to add some water. I can imagine that you could probably just leave it as is right now with just the peppers and this. But I would think it would be a little bland, which is why I made my secret sauce, which it's not secret because I told you guys. But I just think this is going to give it some flavor. And back here on the back eye, I've got my hamburger meat going. You can see it. I'm going to go ahead and add the secret sauce. The flavor bomb, I'm going to call it the flavor bomb. Get every drop of this if you can. And we're going to just mix that in. Smells delicious, y'all. I'm going to try and move you guys closer. Let's see what we can do here. A little closer, huh? So it's pretty good. I got some on my shirt. Doesn't hurt to taste it, does it? It's pretty chunky as is. I will show you. It's fairly chunky. But since I've already got this open, I'm going to go ahead and use half for extra flavor. Use about half of the can. I'm just going to mix that in. And now this is just going to simmer for a while. And it honestly smells just, I don't know how many times I got to say this. I'll probably keep repeating it because it's so shocking to me how much it smells like actual Sloppy Joe sauce. So now I'm just going to brown my hamburger meat. It's back here on this back eye. And I had to put it in my small pan because I'm using my big pan for the sauce. But you live and learn, huh? But I'm going to get off of here, brown the hamburger meat, let this sauce simmer and marry together. And then I'll come back and we will mix it all together with the hamburger meat and see how it goes, see how it tastes. And it is still early in the day, so I'm not going to eat this for dinner, but I do have class tonight. So I'm early preparing dinner. That way when I get home, all I gotta do is heat it up. So I'm going to let that do its thing, come back, and I will show you guys how it looks. Okay, so I did change eyes, so now the sauce is back here. I'm going to maybe fill this can up with half water and pour it in there to kind of loosen it a little bit because it did thicken up. Uh-oh. Sorry, the tripod's like right beside my sink. Just gonna, didn't even use all the half. Just gonna keep it to the side in case I need it again, which I don't think I will. I feel like this just did it for me. But I will keep it here just in case. Alright, it's going to continue to simmer and I'm going to work on this hamburger meat. Okay, so the sauce is done simmering. The hamburger meat is done. I'm going to pull it over here and half it because, like I said, my husband and son will be eating half of this and with the other sauce. I know my husband won't eat this because I didn't cut the chunks of the peppers small enough, So I know he won't eat it. So I'm just going to have to do the other sauce. Next time I'll remember to dice up really small. Okay. Did half of the meat. And now I'm going to just toss it in with the sauce. It looks so good. I cannot wait to taste this. Doesn't that look good, y'all? We gotta taste this. It smells amazing. I did not expect it to smell so close to the actual Sloppy Joes. I really didn't. Well, I've got it all incorporated. The eyes are turned off. Just gonna use this little spoon here that I did the hamburger meat with. It's really hot. Really, I'm gonna burn my tongue. I just know it. Y'all, that right there, wherever it's at, that right there, you need to try this recipe. You got to. If you're low carb or keto like me, you've got to try. And even if you're not, it is so good. I'm shook. That's it, I'm shook. Let me get my tripod fixed here. What I'm gonna eat that on, honestly, I'm probably just gonna eat it by itself and have like a side salad or maybe some green beans. I'm not sure yet. I know that if you can, 1 second, let me find them. My husband had them all stuck in the back. If you can swing it and fit it into your macros, you could eat it on one of these low carb wraps. There's like 5 carbs per 1 wrap. They're decent sized wraps, so if you can swing it with your macros, however you say it, definitely this would be good with some cheese on it. I do eat my Sloppy Joes with mayo and cheese, so with or without the wrap, I'm still going to put that on it. And I may even add a few pickled jalapenos to it because I have a huge jar that I've got to get rid of. But that, my friends, is really good. Highly recommend that. And I just winged it. But there's several recipes on Pinterest that you tweak it all kinds of ways. Hey, no. No. You don't do that. He was putting his hands on TV. We've got a lower entertainment center now, and he has just been touching it. But anyway, yes, there's several recipes on Pinterest you can go and follow. I could have followed one of those, but I didn't have a few of the ingredients, so I just winged it myself. And it turned out great. Highly recommend it. No, I done said that, but I'm repeating myself. I'm going to get off of here and do some more dishes because I've messed up as I cooked. I'm going to go ahead and mix their meat up with their, I'm only going to use like half of that can because that can's huge. I mean, it's pretty big. So I'm going to get this all mixed together, put into some containers, get my house in order, and then I got to go to class this evening. I'm dreading it. But I do want to get on and say thank you to all of my subscribers. I'm finally up to 100. I didn't think it would ever happen because I've been neglecting my channel. But when you have a life outside of YouTube, it's very hard to stay committed. For me, anyway. Maybe not to you or anyone else, but to me, it's hard to stay committed to it. And I fell off a few times here and there these last 2 months, keto wise. It's just been, life's hard, and it keeps you busy. But I told myself today that I was going to get up. I was going to go ahead and prepare my dinner early so that I can put a video up for you guys, and I'm glad I was able to do that. And yeah, if you do try this recipe, I want to know how it turned out, how you liked it. So make sure you comment down below and give the video a big thumbs up. And if you feel froggy, you can share it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. If you hit that bell every time I upload, you will be the first one to get notifications. So I'm going to get off of here and do some mom stuff. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. There is one more recipe that I'm going to do a video on. It's, I was going to look at my book, but I remembered it. It's green chili chicken casserole, keto friendly, low carb friendly. We're going to do that this week at some point. And yeah. So I hope you all have a blessed day, a blessed week. And don't forget, stay tuned. I'll be doing that chicken casserole. Bye, guys.